Hi guys, it's Sherry from Sherry's Bagel Holding. I have power. My mother got power yesterday afternoon. I was worried. She never texted me, but her phone died. Apparently she slept all that time, and I don't blame her. I would have slept too. Because I did. I slept, well, in reality, I just kept going in and out of sleepiness. I'm sorry. We've got the window open for light. This room, I don't know why it just gets really dark. So I was talking to Raven, maybe we should get some you can't do the light on the van, but I was just thinking maybe some, not a little lamp because we don't have any room for it to go for a little lamp, but I was actually thinking about like an LED strip somewhere. Normally I turn on the TV, but that TV puts out like 100 degrees every time. It's so warm. I'm so happy to have power. I got my first cup of coffee without powdered creamer. We've got, my mom brought in some half and half yesterday, and that was before she got power. That's how nice she is. And they left this little tiny brush in my bed. And I said, I don't care whose it is, it's mine now. I'll buy you a new one. Because this is so much more convenient than the bigger brush. Just with my shoulders the way they are, I'm hoping Grandma gets up soon so I can get some of I've got this one, Icy Hot. I put, my favorite one is the Elite Max. It smells like peppermint. It's gonna be a long day today. Lots of things to do. I told you guys I was gonna tell you about what's going on out there, because the videos you're seeing are true. The flooding has gone down quite a bit. For most part, is kind of soaked into the ground, but the rivers are swelling. My friend, he works for a roofing company. They did a roof and it worked perfectly. The neighbors, unfortunately, they lost roof. Lots of people lost roof. Ours is metal. Theirs was metal. And I feel so bad. I felt bad when they lost it. My brother went up north to work for the next month. Apparently they lost a lot of the roof. They lost part of the back porch. They lost their garage door. They lost all sorts of stuff. So he's going to just keep working until he can't work anymore right now. And because they applied for FEMA. FEMA said no. They lost so much stuff. FEMA said no because they have insurance, so they're gonna pay I think it's like $2,500 deductible. It's quite a bit. So he went up to go work some now. I don't know what else they applied for. We applied for FEMA because we lost a bed. But our roof is fine. We're gonna have to get a new door. We have a front door. We have a front door. It just isn't pretty, but it works just fine. Our storm door is completely on. The back door is okay. It's not pretty, but it's okay. Like, there's nothing really wrong with it. You know? The neighbors lost their lanai. They had their fence completely gone. Our other neighbor on the north, south, east, the neighbor on the east side, he didn't suffer that much either. We did not suffer anything compared to the people at the beaches. A lot of people are gonna have to move now. A lot of people lost their entire home. It was literally like going into a war zone. Okay, back to my friend. Now, I can talk right now. I'm not as emotional. Our friend was supposed to go out into this this highly devastated area, like our areas are they're a little devastated, but they're not the beach. This one lady had lived in her house for 60 years, and she was just, everybody's a zombie. She was just bawling in her driveway. Everybody's a zombie. They've lost everything. So, yeah. Right. So he was instructed to go put out signs, and he never really lost power during the entire hurricane. He was in St. Pete. Isn't that amazing, St. Pete? So he never really lost power. Thank goodness. I'm glad he was blessed and everything. And he was putting out signs for cleanup for hire. So he's putting it all around there. Yesterday they came and picked up a whole bunch of debris. Sorry about that. A whole bunch of debris from the city. They had like a truck going around picking up the debris that's already been chopped and ready to go. And yeah, I think we lucked out. I gotta tell you the story. So my friend, with his white car, he went to park right before the hurricane, and he wanted to go into his normal spot, and then he stopped and said, "I just have a feeling I'm gonna park one spot over." He parked one spot over. This big tree fell, and it literally just fell around his car. The car had insignificant little scratches and stuff from the tree when it fell, but his car is okay. I don't know. I apologize. Yeah, we're also catching up with sleep. Yesterday I was in and out. I couldn't complete a pumpkin on my Addy. Thank goodness for my Addy. My hands are just so not working very well. I couldn't crochet. Not that I don't want to crochet. I want to make my cute little pumpkins and everything else, but I can do it on my Addy. I'm thinking about getting some weaving looms, because I had given my weaving looms to my niece. But in the bed, I could just sit here and just weaving looms. Awesome. They're all handmade. They call it a knitting machine in America anyway. They call it a smart loom, or else. I think we'd better call it a smart loom, because you literally have to watch every peg. It's not automatic. Some people are really lucky and they can do it automatically, and they put the drill in there and it's like brrr. I have to take very good care of my loom. I can't zoom it out because I can't afford another one. They're expensive, and I've had my loom for years. Knock on wood. Pop, pop, pop. Hopefully many more years to come. Raven's gonna take it apart after I finish my pumpkins for the season and clean it up for me so I can start, Christmas stuff. I have so many snowmen to make. Oh, I technically don't have to, but I really want to. It makes me feel happy. And I've got hats to make for the Cancer Center. Apparently this winter's going to be a good one. So I've got hats to make for the Cancer Center. I think Grandma's got a bag to go to the Cancer Center. I've got a very insignificant amount. I got maybe 20 hats. When I say I got hats to make for the Cancer Center, I want to be giving these people 200 or 300 hats. Because people at the Cancer Centers, there's lots of people. I went there for, not for my cancer. I went to a different place for my cancer. The radiation place. I just don't know what it's called. But the other place is the infusion center. It's called the Cancer Center, but they do cancer, they do lupus, they do MS, they do, is it muscular dystrophy? But they do a lot of conditions that have to have IV stuff, and do a lot of cancer stuff. So when I was there, oh yeah, see my bed moves. I love power. when I used to go to the cancer center, those people were just the best. I only went there for like a year. And then we changed our medication for my MS. But they do take donations of clean, sterile hats that are made. And if they're made by somebody that used to go there, that's perfect. But they do take donations. I was actually thinking when I start getting up and moving around, I might actually look for, there's these places you can quote unquote work for them, but it's not really working. You volunteer just for somebody to call and talk to. Now tell me that's not cool. It's just these it's not always elderly, these lonely people. They're stuck at home. They want to talk to somebody. So I can maybe volunteer. I have, ever since Melly passed away, I have a gap in my time. And it's only about 3 hours a day. Right, well, I'm still trying to work on getting up, so the gap is being taken up. But once I start moving around, and I start getting up, and I start doing things, I'll have a little bit more time. I can just talk to somebody. I mean, I have my sister I need to talk to. I still have my family that I need to talk to. But, it's just an idea. You don't really need to know this. You just gotta remember that you can't give out personal information. Stuff like that. The churches, they're still doing their thing in the mornings. Awesome. Because, some people, it's hard for them to make coffee. And there's also a coffee shop up the road. Now, they have one more gluten-free bagel. I called and asked when our power was out. I'm like, hey guys, I see you guys have power. Do you have any gluten-free stuff? So I called them and asked. And they have one more gluten-free bagel that I had sold by now. It's been 2 days. I hope they did. Oh, gosh, I'm just so happy to have power and air conditioning. Raven took me out to the chair for the first time last night when he got home from work. My shoulders were so happy. So happy. Being stuck in the bed kind of makes your shoulders hurt and your back hurt and everything hurt. And that's why we've been doing the Icy Hot. We've been Voltaren. We've been doing Aleve. Not all at once, clearly, because this has fast absorb. Takes a couple hours. But we're switching. Though we don't get too much of one thing, Last night, Raven made the meatballs that his work had bought us. They had, sent us over some food and stuff. Just been nice. And you don't want to eat ramen noodles the whole hurricane. My stomach was killing me. I was so appreciative for the salad and the meatballs and the chicken. I mean, we were eating ramen noodles and sometimes salad, just whatever you got. You gotta switch your priorities when it happens, So it's kind of like, you got ramen noodles? Okay. I don't know. It was a devastating experience, and a lot of people are still dealing with it. My mother just got power, like I said, so she's got to go around and clean up her house. My niece was supposed to come over yesterday, but she didn't. If they come over today, they're gonna help me clean up the house, because during a hurricane aftermath, everything gets dirty. Everything. Your floors, because people walk out and they get mud on their feet, and then they walk in and they don't think about it because they're walking in, and there's no power or none. And the debris people just picked up all the debris. We lost our yard cans. We had 3 black cans that we would put debris in. No, we can't find the cans. They gone. And that's okay. Cans are cheap. We're gonna buy a couple more gas cans so that we're able to stockpile for the next hurricane. 2 cans just is not enough. And I've got a mission to make like 4 more pumpkins real fast, because Raven's taking them to his work for decoration for them. Now, I don't have to, but I enjoy it, because when I get out there, I'm just so tired. I can't really do too much more than turn a handle, watch the yarn. because there's like when you're doing the yarn, it has to go under and over and under and over and under. It's just how it goes. And if it doesn't clip down on 2 little prongs on the bottom, or if it doesn't go under into the machine, you gotta stop the machine, back it up, adjust the yarn, adjust everything, put more weight on the yarn, because of what's been going on. The moisture in the air affects the yarn. It does. The best yarns I use are, I love this yarn, Lion Brand Pound of Love. I like that stuff. That's nice stuff. The stuff from Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. The acrylic stuff, perfect. Because I can't touch wool really. I get an allergic reaction. As you can see, a little bit of allergic reaction. Do I like wool? They've got the best colors. Alright, y'all. I love y'all. Like, subscribe, comment. I need to get up a little bit more. I just woke up. I got coffee, and it's good coffee. It's coffee with, I'm getting sidetracked. I was gonna hang up, but this coffee yesterday that we hadn't just started getting power, so we didn't get the supplies, and like the half and half, the milk. Eggs are, nobody's got eggs right now. Although we still have half a dozen, so I think Grandma's gonna boil some up for us. So yesterday I had my regular coffee. It was instant. That's not regular. It was just instant because we're down on our luck yet. Still, power may be back, but we can't do everything at once. We're trying to arrange and everything. So I had instant coffee. It's kind of, the instant coffee is great and like whipped cream, but it's like, I don't know what Raven's doing. Is like taking a big scoop of it or something, not like portioning it out. I don't know what's going on. I appreciate him for making me coffee though. So I got the instant coffee. Raven put one of my fake sugars in, and then he put some creamer, powdered creamer in there, because we didn't have them. And he stirred it all up, and he even used the frother on it. And I tasted it, and it was like, oh my, I'm gonna puke. Alright, so I sat here and I dealt with it. I drank I'm gonna say about 6 ounces of it. When he makes me a cup of coffee, it's not a little cup of coffee. It's a 12-ounce coffee. But keep in mind, he puts creamer, the half and half. Well, that's the same thing. Whoops. Sorry. And he puts 2 ice cubes in it, so it kind of dilutes it a little bit and also cools it off. So I drank about half of it, and I couldn't anymore, because I think that powdered creamer had some sweetener in it or something, and it was so sweet that my teeth were aching. I'm like, baby, I don't want to offend you, but I can't drink it anymore. I can't drink anymore. I took my vitamins with it, and I just said, honey, I just can't drink anymore. Just can't. So this Sunday is D&D day. And, well, apparently we normally put out blow-ups for Halloween. And Halloween, I kind of looked over for this whole hurricane thing. So Raven went to start getting things out of the garage that had gotten a little wet or something. And his extension cord, the 3-prong one for blow-ups, it did not make it. It's okay. So Grandma bought him some more extension cords, just to thank him and everything else. And same time I had bought some, because I had got mine off of Amazon. She got hers off Walmart. Hers got here first. Mine's coming this morning. Let's see what else. So we're gonna try and get some blow-ups. The main blow-up for D&D is a dragon, and it's dead. It was a 6-foot dragon. It's completely dead. We would put it out every D&D day. And it was just, I don't know, part of our tradition. It's pretty fun. So, now that it's Halloween, they've got the blow-ups back up. And apparently dragons are Halloween too. So, I'm going to wait until Raven pulls everything out and see what has holes in it that didn't make it and everything else. So then we're going to put out some blow-ups. And he said that we're going to try and get another dragon. So hopefully I'll get me a dragon here soon. They've got like 3 or 4 dragons at Walmart for their blow-ups. I might look on Amazon. Oh, I have better ones. I would like to get like a 6-foot dragon, which we put out every D&D session. So I can't wait. It's just a little celebration thing to make your world a little bit happier. Now, I would show you my blue pumpkin that I made for Ravensworth, but somebody put it on the other side of the room. I can't get there. I just gotta get back to making my normal pumpkins. Yep. I will talk to y'all later on. Like, subscribe, comment. Have a good day. I'll see y'all soon.